channel. I know it's been a while since I didn't upload any videos just because of some problem, because I'm sick, but here I'm back with another video of how to draw hair realistically using a charcoal pencils. So yeah, okay, so here I'm using a a 5p pencil for drawing all the hair strokes and drawing all the outline. It's important to know the hair strokes, like directions of the hair strokes. Like if you didn't focus on the direction, that which direction all the hair strokes are, like if you rush through all the strokes and just like drawing straight lines, you will not be able to find that beautiful and realistic looking hair. So it's very important to focus on the hair stroke directions. Okay, so here I'm using a pastel pencil because I don't have a black charcoal pencil, but pastel pencils and charcoal pencils are same. Difference between those two pencils is that pastels have different colors, but charcoals don't have a different colors. They only comes with black and white, but they work totally same. So that's why I'm using a pastel pencil. And first I'm focused on the darker area, and first I shade the darker areas and leave those white area and leave those white strokes of the hair, and I focus on the deepest, darkest shadows on the hair. And here you can see I focus on the directions. As I say, directions is important. If you didn't focus on the direction, so you won't be able to get that beautiful realistic looking hair. So it's important that you focus on the directions of the hair. And here I focus on the direction. I look at which shadows, like all the deepest shadows directions is important too. So that's why I'm like looking to all the directions and then draw all these deepest shadows. going to blend it with a soft blending brush. And it's important in here that you have a blending brush, because when you are drawing hair strokes and you don't want that it completely blends, so when you just blend it with a soft brush, so you can see it's not completely blend. And here you can see how gradually I blend those all strokes, like I'm not just rush through and just doing up and down, I'm just gradually look at the direction and then blend it out. So yeah, it's important that you focus on the directions again and just gradually do your work. I put the paper and place my hand on it because I don't want that my drawing get messy. And here I am going to dark those all the hair strokes and those deepest darkest shadow, because when you blend it and because when you do all the dark shade and while you blend it out, it's get a bit white lighter, so that's why I'm going to dark it again with a pastel pencil. blend it out again, but here I blend it with those whiter areas, like I blend darker and whiter areas both at the same time, because I want that, like you can see it's not completely when you can still see the whiter areas, but you need to blend that white and darker areas together, then it's leave that beautiful and realistic looking. So that's why I'm going to blend it out. Now after blending, I am going to draw those all hair strokes on those whiter areas, and then again blend it with a soft brush. Now here it's important that I use a soft brush, not any kind of blending stump. I mean with hair, and here you can use a blending stump. I mean you can, but when you are blending your hair strokes, so it's important that you have a brush. Here I use this eraser, a corner of this eraser, because I saw that some areas I darked it out, and I just kind of erase it and make it white again, draw those hair strokes. Then I know that all the hair's direction, and then I probably draw all the hairs. Now here I change my camera angle because I want you to see all the process clearly, and you can see how I draw all the hair strokes. And I also draw the white flyaway hairs, a little thick flyaway hairs. You can see that some flyaway hairs is so thin, so I'm using a 5B pencil for that, 6B. Some of those are a bit thicker, so I use a charcoal pencil, because in a charcoal drawings you need to use a darker pencil for flyaway hair. Like as I say, I use a darker pencil for flyaway hair and chalkers drawing. Now you can see I dark those areas that in between on those white hair strokes. If you want that all the hair stroke was popped out, so you need to dark those areas that in between those dark hair white hair strokes, and you need to dark enough those areas, like darkest deepest shadows, so then you will be able to see all the white hair stroke was popped out. And you can see that I didn't speed up some areas, I leave that some areas, because I want you to see how gradually I draw all the singles hair stroke, like every single hair stroke I draw gradually. In art, in drawing, you have those three things: passions and trust on process, and draw your work gradually, because without of those all things you can be able to draw the beautiful and realistic looking drawing, sketch, color pencil or painting. You need to have those three things. Now here it's time to something that we all waiting for. It's time to draw some white hair stroke with white charcoal pencil. I'm using a white charcoal pencil for white hair strokes, because I saw that because dark charcoal and white charcoal work together so well. I mean, on dark charcoal, when you draw a charcoal drawings and when you use the white charcoal upon the dark charcoal, it works so well. You can see how beautifully it draw all the single hair stroke. Like I really like to use dark charcoal and white charcoal together, but in graphite pencil I saw that white charcoal didn't do that good work in graphite pencil. I don't know, the graphite pencil is a bit smoother and shinier, that's why it's not do that good work. I mean, it did, but not as like a charcoal drawings. So I really like to use white charcoal and dark charcoals together. again you can see how gradually I draw all the white hair strokes. Like you need to do like trace your pencil gradually and focus all the every single hair strokes, because if you want that your drawing looks realistic enough, you need to focus all every single hair. Now again I'm using a charcoal pencil because I want again the dark those areas there in between those white hair strokes, so it looks more realistic. Now as I say, I'm using a 6B pencil for some flyaway hair. Here I want to give you one tip. When you draw a white hair strokes, and just blend the beginning of the hair stroke and then ending of the hair stroke, because when you are blend the beginning of the hair stroke and the ending of the hair stroke and leave those white between area more whiter, more lighter, more shinier, then you can see that it looks 10 times more realistic. Because if you are focused on the reference, you saw that between area, every single hair stroke between area is more white and more shinier than the beginning and the ending. So do that tip, follow this tip, and you will end up with a beautiful and realistic looking drawing. So do that, and if it's worked, so comment down below. I really like to know. And now here we are done with our hair, and I hope this video is helpful for you. I hope you learned something new, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you.